So one of the things that did is it unlocks a mounted gun on front of the Aurora, which is one of Sean's race cars. So the perks will unlock not only like player skill improvements or like Sean's skill improvements, it'll unlock actual like mechanics. It'll unlock things inside of the shops as well. So it unlocked nitrous as a mechanic. It also unlocked the ability for me to plant explosives inside of the car and bail out of the car and use it as a bomb. So one of the things I like to do here is, sorry people. So that tank over there is another one of those pieces of occupation. So is that fuel depot. So if I line myself up here, get a good run at it, we can gas it, bail out of the vehicle, and that takes it out. So it's like these literally car bombs you can use in the game, which is kind of a fun little mechanic. So I'm going to put God mode on because I want to show you the different levels of like the alarms and the escalations in our game. Just to give you an example of the kind of how far you can push the chaos and the action inside of our game. This is another reason you want to take out that occupation. Things like that AA gun up there, those guys are going to start shooting at you. That sniper tower over there, they're always going to be there to fight you. So you want to kill this layer in the world. It makes your escapes a lot easier inside of the game. So what I can do now is just run around crazy in the streets to push up the alarms as fast as I can. You can't charge into fight, like a sprint into a situation. If you try to sprint head on into fire, you're going to get Sean killed basically. Or it'll also slow you down literally. There's a kickback so that when they try to actually run into them, you'll get knocked back, which is kind of nice. So it really forces you to use the cover in the game. So I've got the alarms to 3, definitely tougher units. Definitely getting slowed down a bunch here too as I'm trying to run over, fight more of these guys. You can take all those vehicles, you can take that APC and use the mounted guns if you wanted, but we're just gonna spam it with grenades. I got infinite ammo on so you can just see it all. Guys with flamethrowers show up, a lot of, you know, the escalation is what we call it really, is what is getting pushed up. Another APC here, let's take that out, kill these guys off quickly, get it up to 4. That's actually when it starts to get really crazy. You have to really like, it was a fun challenge because when we were tuning the system, what we did is like, because we wanted to make this is kind of a core feature of the game, you know, is this, because there's rewards and, you know, perks associated with, there's trophies associated and achievements. So, and missions will push you to it in the sandbox. So we really wanted this to be fun. And so we just kept challenging each other, like, all right, push the alarms all the way up to level 5, which is the maximum, and then cool it down and see how hard that is, see how tuned it felt in the game, how much fun is it, how much of a challenge is it. And we're really happy with the way it came out. So now I'm at level 4 escalation. Use that, take out some of those things there. This is a leftover vehicle from level 3, so let me kill these guys off really quick here. Use those weak spots, definitely softens up the targets quite a bit. So at level 4, like I said, the Zeppelins in the sky, they just kind of roam around ambiently. There's one there. It's going to start heading my way to take me out. Let me take out this car because we can often get a tool to help fight them. So here comes a APC. This is where, so they're firing their miniguns at you. Things you'll see in here. So these are terror squad soldiers. They take a lot of bullets, as you can see. If I wasn't in God mode, I would definitely be dead right now. But we'll take them out real quickly with a grenade. But what they give you are the terror squad machine guns, which is awesome and sprays a lot of bullets. But if you don't, you have to be careful with ammo with it because the only way you can really get ammo for it is by killing terror squads. So it's definitely, you know, it's this risk reward. And like I said, if I died, I would go back to my headquarters, lose all of these guns. So you can't just farm the world for it. So terror squads are coming. Let's see, where'd my Zeppelin go? It's around here somewhere. There it is. So you can see it's firing a minigun down at me. My favorite things to do always is to shoot that thing down. Get contraband as a reward for that. It's a nice reward. Just use this rocket launcher in my God mode to get through this level pretty quickly. But see, things like planes will start strafing you. Another one should come by in a little bit here. APCs will show up here. Oh, and tanks, yet the other level of escalation that happens. These things are really mean. They take a few rockets to get rid of. They got little weak spots in the back as well, but they're definitely a pain and a nuisance to take you out. We really try to throw everything at you because you could kind of hide out in an alley or, you know, a little courtyard or the rooftops for a while, but eventually you kind of have to come out to start getting ammo. So you can see it's all terror squads. These are terror squad commanders here. which I like their guns. They got Terror Squad shotguns, which I'll take here. I can't see because the fire is all over me from the flamethrower. This thing shoots about 8 shells of ammo in about 3 seconds, so it runs through ammo really quickly, but it drops guys really quickly. And then there's the flamethrower, which is another Terror Squad weapon. Not very good against Terror Squads because of their armor, but I'll sprint over here to this checkpoint over here, and there's a plane strafing again. Let me get over here. Oh, God. Yeah, the war is going on right now. But this thing's a great tool for, this is the flamethrower that the player gets access to in the game. And it's a really great tool for taking out groups of guys, setting them on fire and letting them run around. So you can see there's a lot of chaos, and what I'll do is just give you an example of how fast I would actually die if I didn't have my God mode on here. And I'm dead. So you don't last very long trying to do this, but it is a fun system. You can do it. It's just really hard, and it's a great piece of just pure sandbox gameplay.